Greetings and salutations, everyone. I thought I'd do a reading after yesterday's fiascos because, we're all questioning things. We're all figuring out, we're trying to really, process this. So, yes, I haven't been here in a very long time to do a read. I still do reads. I'm just not, I guess, advertising. But here we are. Happy 2021. It's gonna be a great year. Okay? Yeah. So let's begin. Okay, I know you guys are busy and you're trying to process everything that's going on, and well, you don't need me bantering. So here we go. And it doesn't surprise me or you, all right? There's a lot of people in denial about the truth. Swords are about truth. We're Saturn, Pluto, they're in Aquarius now, so there's a lot of denying the truth here, people. Okay, that's where we're at. People are questioning what's real and what's not, and it's driving everyone mad. Okay, and with the 8 here, that's you want to accept, you want to understand, you want things to be okay, and you don't know what okay is. And here with the root of the problem is, where we all are at as a family, as Americans. Okay, we are family, folks. We're Americans. When it comes to countries, we are family. And America represents that. We're supposed to be the meaning of. And we've kind of lost that. Instead, we tend to just, loner away here, separate ourselves. And yes, COVID is separating us. But the tree of life, right here, right? Kabbalah. We need to really connect to ourselves. This is a spiritual awakening. If you're going to do anything and you're wondering, oh God, I don't want to admit this, I don't want to admit that, okay? You need to really dive in and really, get out of your religious groups and focus on what is your personal spiritual truth to you. Okay? If anything, if you're gonna, we're in this situation here, obviously, because of COVID. We're staying away from people. We're loners. This is a hermit. Okay? But the problem is we're buying all this emotional and conspiracy theory shit that we don't want to just, we need to, you know what I'm saying? All right. This is the problem. We don't want to admit that all of this is really bullshit. And that we don't want to admit to ourselves what it is we need to work on spiritually. We follow this trend down here. We follow what everybody else is doing because it's cool. Because, putting some bull thingies on your head and painting your face and going, die, out there. Yes, I'm talking about you, Jake and Jelly. All right. I researched your ass. Anyway, I'm sorry. And what's happening here is that we're rushing through with all this individualism, trying to say that we're protesting for something we're not. It's all false. Okay? We're getting creative. Okay, bull boy there, Jake and Jelly. All right? He's just a wannabe Manson, if you research this guy. All right, the dude at the bull, he's a big supporter. I think the actual Q, if you know who QAnon is, all right, is paying this cat. All right, that's what this is. This is this creative idea of stepping out to think that you're being this authentic activist individual because society says that's the trend, and you've got to fight for your rights and fight for the truth, and this is a conspiracy theory, and da 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 da, it's all about conspiracy, blah blah blah. Okay, reflect. You know, Neptune's around. What is Neptune about? Delusions. Okay, delusions. All right, so yeah. Seven of Swords. Yeah, watch your back, because we're at a point now where that is very important, because now with all this going on, and there was like a success of storming into the White House. Now you got to be careful, because now the trend, good old trendiness of, oh, they got to do that, so now, yeah, you got to watch your back, because people are going to think it's okay to barge in on you and just say, hey, I'm taking it, you know? Had an old lady do that. The little old ladies and old men, they do that now in the market. You'll be in the line, you know how the lines are real big right now, and they just look at you, and they look at your face and go, okay, I'm going to get in front of you, okay? And they do it. And you're not going to stop an elderly person, right? Well, you know, this is that trend of people are just going to take what they want. All right? So you got to be careful here. Okay, no one has a right to take anything from you, folks. Unless it wasn't yours in the first place. That's the only way they have a right, maybe. Of course, there'll be other circumstances there, but, you know, really be honest and truthful about your conflicts with people. It takes two to tango. You know, we can come to peace. You know, the sword is in the Justice card. All right, it's about the truth. It's about doing the right thing. Then we have the Queen of Wands, which this aggression, this strong, I mean, if you look, we've got swords, our ideas, our passion, right? We got wands, which is, I'm going for it, you know, I'm getting creative of how I'm going to be an individual, how I'm going to be in the trend of activism, or I'm going to be in the trend of, you know, being in a militia and fighting for what's right. We're going to be the Robin Hoods, okay? We need to really, like, pull back a little bit, reflect. You know, she's reflecting. She's assessing. And really know, is it about chaos? Is it about really learning how equality is and how to create that equality within yourself? Be the example. And if we look here, oh, that's a king. I guess she's a queen. Wait. Oh my God. Well, yeah. It's still the same. It's even stronger than the queen here. All right. So we need to step back. It's strong. You know, we need to step back and understand this Mars energy that's about to get out of Aries. It's about order. You know, enough already. Let's have some order. And let's do it in a compassionate way. A creative figuring out, writing down. You know, we should write down, for especially this new year, of where we want to go, how we want to go about things, and most of all, how we deal with people who we know, our loved ones, okay, who, and our friends, who judge us based on our political beliefs, our religious beliefs, and the color we are. All right? Let's learn to be the feminine. Kamala, okay? A woman being vice president is epic. This does so much for the women of the world, okay? For the women of our country, for the little girls, my granddaughters. This is like, I'm excited about what's up ahead, where women are going to be in politics even more, and how we are going to bring down this me man ooga booga stuff that's been going on, and bring some feminine divine goddess into the situation. All right? That is what's coming. Okay? It's exciting. But we have another queen here. All right? And that a Queen of Pens. And she's right by this queen here. So even though we're coming out of this ooga booga-ness of man, going, power, money and power, money and power, there's still, we got to be careful. That's where the Seven of Swords here comes through. We have to be careful of this new feminine power, because we've been on a man's world for so long, and the way men deal with stuff, that just because women are coming in does not mean women are going to want to step up and say, hey, I'm just as equal as man. Okay? And when women step up to say, I'm just as equal as man, guess what? They do man things, because they think, oh, I'm just as strong as a man. I'm equal now. I could do. So we still have to be careful of the whole money is power, power is money. All right? And this is where the fight is still going to happen. And there's just going to be this little delusion with Neptune around, a little bit of an illusion, a little bit of a delusion in regards to this new feminine power stepping in. And the example, the trend, always about the trend here, folks. Always about the trend, okay? The trend of humanity, the trend of our society, okay? And how we navigate this new order coming in, all right? How we navigate it. We have to be careful. We're coming out of this whole Trump trend of lying and judging and pointing fingers and all this. Okay, that would be the Five of Swords. We're in the Seven of Swords now with this feminine energy. All right, and we've got some passive aggressive energy. All right, so even though we have this feminine trend coming in, we have to be careful of the women, the feminine energy as well. Okay? Women can be very manipulative, revengeful. You know women. That's why I'm alone. I don't hang out with women much, and those of you who I hang out with, you gals are my earth chicks, all right? But I rarely hang out with women for this reason. The animosity, the jealousy, the pointing fingers, the, having to judge you 24/7. It's bad. So we need to be careful with this. But with Kamala in office, hopefully the trend of this example, and hopefully she is a great one. I mean, she was our gal here in California, so I believe she will be, because I'm a Cali chick, right? And yes, so this is where it's at, folks. This is where it's at, and we really need to awaken really intensely, and I think we're getting that now. I think it's happening regardless if you like it or not. But the outcome is, it's still, going to be about money. But, the good thing about this is that it's going to be a struggle, I think, for Kamala to really get her plan of what she'd like to do going. I think it's going to be, everybody's going to doubt her because she's a woman, okay? The first woman vice president. So people are doubting her. I believe it's another woman in Congress or the House that is going to really question everything she'll be doing. So yeah, everybody's looking for her to go wrong. So be prepared for that. I mean, we have to understand that in politics, everybody is always judging everybody. Sorry, I have crumbs over here. Everybody's judging everybody. That's the trend. All right, everybody judges everybody. Everybody has an opinion about everybody and everything, and that's where we're at. All right, and it's pretty hardcore because we're just going, yeah, what the fuck ever. I'm gonna do it anyway. So what does this remind you of? This fucking reminds me of everybody who stomped through the White House yesterday. Little punks like that. All right. Yeah. Let's awaken, people. Okay. I hope this was a good one. I haven't done it in a long time. And, or here anyway. I do readings all the time off social media because I've just had to, like, get off this place because the energies I was meeting and the energies I was feeling. I'm an empath. I need to just, like, But I do have my video coming up for those of you who have, been interested in me by putting that up. I did say I was going to do that and it was going to be different. I am going to be doing that. I have this project I've been doing that has to do with this jacket over here. And I'm about to do a video. I'm editing on that. I'm really enjoying this project because I'm not talking at you like this. I'm not talking at you. I'm just kind of talking to you. You don't see my ugly mug. Anyway, so that's what I've been doing. But I'm going to bring that. I'm going to edit that, the video I'm going to put here for this page. Okay? I hope you're all doing good. Absorb, take it in, realize, just assess what's going on. I believe in my country. Please, all of us out there, believe in us. And thank you for all the world for believing in us and having some compassion for us. America loves you. And I believe in my Constitution. I really do. And I believe that no matter what, who's what on each side, I believe no matter what, there's going to be a safe situation here. It's just going to be, And I believe in my country. You have to. You can't give up, especially as an American. My grandfather was in the military, and he raised me and my cousins to always believe in our country and always respect it and be proud you're an American. And I thank you, Poppy, for giving me that. I remember it when I was very young. So to my grandpa. I hope you're all having a good one. Be safe, be well, and everything is going to be okay. It will be. Ciao.